Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're speaking with Anthony Udokwu, the director of Anthony Udokwu's Foundation-Yahweh. Alright, so let's talk about why is my foundation particular about persons with disabilities and people who are orphans. Let's start with those who are orphans first of all. You all know that if you are an orphan, means you've lost your dad and you've lost your mom. And in most cases, you could be classified as an orphan if, for instance, you have lost your dad and your mom have abandoned you. So you have no one, you have nothing, you have no one to support you in life. Maybe you can depend on your relatives and your uncles if they are kind, but it's not everyone that is kind. So my foundation is particular about orphans because they have no one to help them. They have no one to support them. Most of them have abandoned school and start doing what they don't want to do. Most of them have been led astray. That is why my foundation is here to support not all orphans, but particularly those who are struggling. So secondly, let's talk about persons with disability. Why is my foundation focusing on persons with disabilities? So who are those who are disabled? Let's say those who are on a wheelchair, people who are deaf, who are dumb, who are blind, and who have cancer, HIV, diabetes, and of course asthma. Personally, I was diagnosed with asthma when I was a child, and it was a very horrible, bad experience because when it rains, I don't go out, and if I do, I had episodes of falling and fainting, and of course that shaped my reality. It's the shadow I'm seeing today. Okay, so I included the persons with asthma because of a personal experience, and I am so moved when someone tells me that they are asthmatic because I had the experience, I had exposure, and of course I know what I passed through even during exams, sometimes falling and fainting and all that, and staying alone because people don't want to associate with you. So in those days I understand all of that. So persons with disabilities are really struggling. They are vulnerable people. You who have no disability, you are better than them, 100% better than them, because consider someone that I've just been to the hospital, coming out and the doctor says, okay, we have seen your results and all that, or you have cancer and all that. You know the kind of mindset they will have and all that. So to them, life is cut short to them. So we are actually here, my foundation is actually here to support persons that are struggling through their education and who of course identify as orphans or who have disability. So it's not all about money, okay? Some of you might be thinking, oh, Anthony, have all the money now. No, you don't need to be a millionaire or billionaire to help someone, okay? If God blesses you with life, if God loves you so much, if God has answered one of your prayers in life, I think helping someone is also a very good way to reward God back. Because if, for instance, I would say, okay, God has been kind to me, right? So how do I repay God? I can't see him, I can't hold him, I can't touch him, but I can feel him, right? Yes. And again, the human being that I'm seeing are children of God, right? And when I help them, that's what Jesus says, if you've given someone who have no clothes, that means you have given to him. If you've visited someone that is in prison, it means you have visited him. So taking that into this concept, you see that my foundation is actually doing the work of God. It's not about popularity, it's not about gaining fame or whatever. No, it's not about it. So when God bless you with money, all right, look out for persons with disabilities, look out for orphans and help them, okay? You must not take a girl to your bedroom to sleep with her before you help her, okay? That does not make you a big boy. It is foolish, okay? And you must not lure somebody out of God's presence before you help them, okay? You don't have to mock somebody and say, where is your God, before you help them, okay? Someone does not need to be your biological son, biological daughter, okay, before you help them, okay? Avoid all the hates, avoid all the selfishness, avoid everything that is all about yourself, okay? Reach out to people who you can help and support them, no matter how little. Okay, we all can't be here forever, right? Don't think you'll be here forever. Don't think you'll be very healthy forever. Okay, you don't know tomorrow. You don't. Help those you can. Don't abuse them. All right, thank you. Bye.